everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Beatrice. Thank you for clicking today's video. For today's video, we're going to talk about and I'm going to show you guys all of the equipments you need for content creating. If you guys are new here, my name is Beatrice. I'm a lifestyle content creator in Calgary. I do videos for small businesses. I work with a lot of agencies showcasing like the brand new events that's going on around the city or brand new products and all that, and I share it all on my page. And I'm also a freelancer social media coordinator, and yeah, I've been doing this for about 3 years now. And with all of that, take this with the greatest of salt. These are just all the equipments that I use that I find helpful for me and that I think that will be helpful for you to begin with. This is definitely just something that you can start off with. You don't have to get it all at the same time. You can get it like one by one. That's kind of like what I did for me. Or if you're just starting out, when you accomplish like a brand deal or whatever, you can like buy one new gadget or one new SD card. Like, you don't have to get everything all at once. If you want to, go ahead, pop off, yes, spend that money. So this is like my range of budget. It's nothing too crazy. So that's just a little disclaimer that I want to put out there. And yeah, everyone's different. Everyone starts off somewhere. Sometimes all you literally need to make content is a phone. So these are kind of like the different equipments that I use to elevate my content even more. But yeah, all right, let's get start. All right, so let's start off the video talking about what kind of phone I use to film all my content for TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, or whatever. I actually have two phones. I recently got an iPhone 15, so this is just a regular iPhone 15. I like this one because it's definitely a little bit more bigger. The camera is a little bit more clearer. The zoom is there. I was gonna get a 16, but I was like, just to save a little bit more money. It's literally almost similar to iPhone 15, so yeah, that's what I mean. Like, if you just want to save money, just do what you can. Like, don't go broke trying to fulfill your passion, especially if you're starting somewhere small, you know what I mean? That's what I literally only had my iPhone 11, iPhone 10 even when I first started content creating. I think I was like shooting with no tripod whatsoever, and then I kind of just built up my own gears from there. So I use iPhone 15 to do mostly of my up close and personal if I want more of that content to be crisp. Then I also have an iPhone 12. So this iPhone is a little bit more older. This is an iPhone 12 mini. I like this one for a little bit if I want to just have like an extra camera with different angles when I'm shooting for like TikToks or Instagram get readies with me. It's always fun kind of just like having different angles and people can see, and you can like explore with that and have more fun with it. I like the settings on the iPhone 15 more with like the zooming in. I love how convenient and small iPhone 12 is, so I can literally just like place it around anywhere. And yeah, you don't need to have two phones. You only need one phone if you can get just one phone, and whatever phone works for you works for you. All right, next up, let's talk tripods. Okay, I have a big tripod, so this is the tripod that I literally bring everywhere with me if I'm shooting like b-rolls outside of town, or even honestly just at home. I want to get more of that different angle. This is what I use. This one can expand into like 2 levels. It's pretty long. It's literally as tall as me. My dad went to the Philippines, and then he was like, is there anything you want me to get for you? And I was like, a tripod. So I've had this for 3 years. Trust me, it's worth it. Especially if you have like a big camera, it's definitely worth it. This one also has like a little moving, and then you can rotate it as well. I just locked it. And then this one goes off as well if I want more of like that different angle. This one goes up and down as well. I just closed it. And then I like this one is that it also has this little hook where you can like put in a bag full of rocks so it doesn't like get blown away when you're shooting outside. Very helpful. Happened to me once, almost broke my phone. Yeah, mistake that I made. You definitely learn throughout your whole experiences. So yeah, as I said, everyone's different, everyone learned differently, and this is what I've got. I want everything to be like budget friendly for you guys, especially if you're starting somewhere small, as I said. So this tripod, I actually got this for like $12, $15 from Showcase. I like this one because it rotates kind of like that, and I like how it tilts like this. and down, all the way down. I actually connect this to Bluetooth as well. I just haven't really tried it. What I just don't like about this is sometimes, like when my phone, especially when I got an iPhone 15, it is a little bit more heavier than iPhone 12. So I've had some moments where I have to like readjust or re-angle it just for it to stay still, or else it would just like fly away. Just open it like this. It is pretty like decent size just to like walk around or like use this as a selfie stick. It's got this 4 platform holder thing to hold. I don't know. Yeah, and I like how like you can literally just like hold it like this and like fold them together like this. So it's helpful. I'm never gonna stop raving about this. This is so worth it. All right, so this is kind of like the plug-in with the SD card that you can plug in through your phone or your iPad. I do have an iPad 9 and this is so helpful. I edit literally right away. As soon as I get my clips, I just plug it in here and then put it in my iPad. I think this is definitely one of the a little bit more higher up there investment for me. This one is $79 in Apple Store and it's very great quality. It's so fast, it's so quick. The moment you like click it into your iPad, it reads it right away. You can fit in your SD card and put it in here and then just put it in your iPad and you're good to go to edit. Let's talk about SD cards. I actually found this SD card holder. This one is just like a plastic one. It holds, sorry. It holds about 2, 4, 6, 8 cards. Literally, I bought this from a camera store, I want to say about a year ago now, and this one has been so helpful. I just put it in my bag and whenever I need one, I just pull them out. And this one was, I believe, $7 or $9, but it's very helpful. I definitely would recommend it. I used to have a hard disk, but that's another story for another day. I lost it. I lost like a whole gear of camera. I used to have another old camera, a Nikon one. My hard disk, everything, I don't even have a hard disk right now because I invested so much in that bag. I lost it in Toronto airport. Yeah, it was worth about like $3,000, everything together. My chargers, everything were there, extra battery packs. So yeah, so I had to like start over again. That's why I keep like stressing, like if you are starting somewhere small, just use what you have. You don't have to go grand. If you can, great, but yeah. On to the next one. I recently got this one. It actually came in yesterday, which I was so pumped about. This one is a light. So this one like has this, it's like just like a regular rectangle one. It can move into 360. It's got the magnet that you can actually attach on your magnet phone case. It's got the clip that you can attach on your camera or your phone, just like this. Then you can rotate it to make it more of like a selfie facing you, or you can rotate it back. Also got this one for tripods, which is very helpful because I always feel like I need some extra light. What I love about this is got 4 settings. So this one's the light one. This one is more of the warm one. If you guys can see, this one is a combination of 2. This one's a little bit more dimmer, and this one's just a full warm. So yeah, and then you can actually reduce the light or you can make it higher. Yeah, I think that's really cool. It's definitely like, wow, this is like low-key just my second time using it and it's so nice. Remember, I used to have like a circle one. It's just like my mom uses it now, so I just gave it to her. Lighting is the key. Some people are like, oh, I need to invest in like a better phone for better quality. I'm like, sometimes you might just need a light, you know? Next up, this one is literally my baby. I have my iPad with me everywhere. I am that iPad kid. I will bring my iPad wherever I go. I just literally, this is my holy grail. I have everything in here. This is just what my iPad is. I just have the iPad 9. I didn't want to go too crazy in it. Just be budget friendly. We're just trying to be budget friendly over here, okay? But I did get the Apple pencil. My boyfriend got this one for me. He got me this one because I like making my thumbnails with Apple pencil, just because it's fun, it's easier, it makes it a little bit more creative and all that. And then the case, it comes with the Apple, so I just put them all in together. And I like this case because like it folds into a triangle that can like help my iPad stand. A pretty big investment, so if you want to get into it, but if you want to save up, this is definitely something that you should save up for. I just want to show you guys two other big things that I got. I have this typewriter. So this one, I actually typewriter, this keyboard from for my iPad. This is what I use, so everywhere I go I just kind of like bring it with me, then it turns into like a laptop. This one was my biggest investment when I was grade 12. I remember I like blew my money to this. It's very old. I need to charge it every single time I use it or else it just dies. Yeah, it's kind of sad. But a MacBook, it doesn't have to be a MacBook, but if you want to edit onto like a laptop or edit your pictures, thumbnail, cover photos, I would suggest having a laptop. Yes, iPads are great, but like sometimes it just looks different with a laptop as well, just like the different colors and all that. I don't know actually, but like for me personally it does. I'm not a tech person, I'm just a content creator. Yeah, as always, you always need your chargers with you, so I always suggest like having like a lot of chargers is great, just because like you probably need one in your car, your phone, or inside beside your bed, and have a little pack for everything, like a little bag that I like to put everything in. So this is like the little pouch. I like it because like it's see-through and I can see what's inside and I can see what's missing if it's not inside. And then I start to panic, you know? Oh my gosh, I was like, I feel like I'm missing something. It's literally my camera because you guys are sitting on it. I want to show you guys what camera I use. So the camera that I'm filming with right now is Sony ZV-1F. So this one is compact. I love how small it is, but the quality is amazing. You can actually flip it. You can flip it towards you, you can flip it away from you. The battery has been lasting me for about a year and a half now. I've had this for so long, I haven't changed the battery, but I always do suggest like an extra battery pack would be great, or like a charger would be great. I do have a charger for it. I love how it's like you can also take photos with it. It's very digital camera handy. All right, I think that sums up our equipments that you need to start content creating. As I said, you don't need to like spend a huge amount of money to start. Everyone starts somewhere and you just need to start your camera, work with it. I edit with CapCut Pro, Canva, iMovie. I just mix them all up together just to do something great. If you want to invest, if you have the money, go for it. I just want to help you guys out and the world is yours. Just have some creativity in it. I mean, for me personally, I feel like I became more creative when my resources were like not even the greatest. Like I feel like I was using more filters, editing a little bit more just to like, you know, get through. And I think that's what content creating is about, being creative and using what you have and making art out of it, you know what I mean? So yeah, let me know down below if there's any equipment you guys have that you guys suggest for beginner friendly. And just know that you got this. Just post that content, keep going, keep grinding. I'm with you here. I'm on the same spot with you, so let's keep together and we got this. Your little dreams of posting silly videos will probably get you a trip to Dubai. Who knows? The world is our oyster. We just have to grab it. Once again, my name is maryybeatrice, lifestyle content creator. I document about life and just romanticizing life one day at a time. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I post videos every Sundays and sometimes Wednesdays or Saturdays. And yeah, all right, bye guys.